stakes are high in the winter sunshine, only 3 points separating the sides, as was also the case at the end of last season when both secured safety in the Championship. One of them will reside in the relegation zone after today's result. It is currently Queen's Park Rangers. The victory here will see them trade places with the Terriers and escape the bottom 3 for the first time since September. Looking to build on the derby victory here against Millwall last weekend. Their first win in 8 Championship matches. Huddersfield arrived struggling before themselves, 5 without victory in all competitions. They're starting to ask some questions of their own now. It's been a lively first 5 minutes. They get the corner here. QPR have had a vulnerability from set pieces, from corners in particular this season, since Marty Cifuentes came in. They improved in that respect last week, but this will be a big test today. And by Thomas, just touched over the top. Spencer, he stuck to his task admirably, as you can see over in the corner. Good touch on that one. Looked in with pace, and that didn't miss the far post by much. All the way across the face of goal. Not that he got anything on it. Brushed over the head of Healy on the near post. There's Rodoni. Now Healy. Spencer in space. Rodoni once more. Trying to turn, they've not really got Radolovic into it yet. The Serbian striker hoping for some service. Spencer might provide it, pulls it back, it's more threateningly. Now better. That's Otter in the way. Though. And here is Rodoni for Huddersfield to find Silver Thomas. Good ground, but he showed just a little bit too much of it to Sam Field in the end. Field getting back. And again by Thomas, the goalkeeper got a touch to it, scrambles back across the face of his goal. As the ball flies back again in the opposite direction. For Queen's Park Rangers and for Asmir Begovic in goal in particular, clawed that away from underneath his own bar initially. Back in it came, and then a cross goal in the end from Healy. Was there a push in there on Radolovic? Cifuentes deep in discussion. His assistant, Javi Khan. Those two worked together at the Swedish side Hammarby as well, prior to their move to West London. Goes down by Clark Salter, who's frustrated that he didn't get the decision. Another Silver Thomas corner. Again, it's into a really dangerous area, and it's only just cleared the crossbar. They're claiming potentially another one, but that was a big moment. 8 goals from centre-back this season, 7 of them away from home. The vast majority from set-piece situations like this one. And it cleared the bar by a fraction. It has been a strong start, hasn't it, from his team to this second period. That was given away. Some punches on the shot, but it was always just missing the target. Able to take the touch and try and set his sights. He was convinced, I think, that he had it covered and that it was just whistling wide. Spoken of how his team need to show heart and personality if they are to drag themselves clear of trouble. He's not shied away from the importance of today. And it's been compared really to a cup final. See who can dig the deepest in these closing stages. Thomas for Huddersfield, again providing the service. Awkward out to Begovic. He was expected to deal with it, Asmir Begovic, but it wasn't straightforward. As well to beat Powell in the air. Dixon Bonnet. Here's Smith. Armstrong. For some support provided by Dixon Bonnet. Here's Smith. Very quick tumble before getting back to his feet. The fans rather than the players appealing, hopefully. But Nichols was right behind it and releases it quickly. There goes Corona this time. And it goes then from the free kick. Callback this time was just beaten in the air by Lisa. It does! Oh, it's a huge goal for Huddersfield Town! Jack Madoni has been heading 6 points clear of Queen's Park Rangers in the relegation zone and grabs the shirt of teammate Ollie Turpin in the celebration. His comeback has been cruelly cut short by further knee surgery. Very much in their thoughts. But that is a big, big goal. Was there an offside in the build-up when the free kick came in from Silver Thomas? It wasn't given. Madoni clearly on when it came his way. A little bit fortunate maybe in how it came his way, but he reacted so sharply to the opportunity. It was an attempted shot at goal, I think, that turned into a fine through ball. 6-point gap between themselves and safety, and Darren Worsmet, described as must-win by his chairman. If Huddersfield do hold on here, what a relief that will be to their manager. But they've still got work to do to see it through. Here's Chair, flashing it in, and just turned over the top. Well, Dixon Bonner was in there, Sinclair Armstrong was in there. Those are those small margins I was talking about a few moments ago. An excellent ball in, it just needed the touch. So they did wonderfully well. Dangerous ball at Doma trying to get something on the end of it, only partially cleared away. This is Chair. He will whip it in. The equalising goal! How quality on the cross here. Not for the first time today from Chair. And Huddersfield, who defended these sort of situations well throughout the course of the game, just didn't really react this time. And in it went for a fourth goal of his season for Kenneth Powell. For Rodoni. Huddersfield haven't given up hope of winning this yet themselves. This might be their last chance with Sorba Thomas. Rodoni. Not quick to stop him, but stop him they did. And that will be the last action of a game that went right to the wire, but ultimately ends with the situation down at the bottom of the table as you were. Darren Moore's men were close to a vital victory. They must have thought they'd won it when the breakthrough was finally ended by Jack Rodoni. But it's Kenneth Powell in stoppage time who has salvaged a point for Queen's Park Rangers with that dramatic equalising goal to cancel out Rodoni's effort. The real action came late. It was a match that certainly took time to come to the boil. It was cagey and scrappy for long spells. It was a close conclusion, though certainly. It was a dramatic conclusion, wasn't it? Both teams left to reflect to an extent on what might have been. But the late nature of Queen's Park Rangers' equaliser means it is they who endure disappointments that they haven't won the game, but embrace the relief that they haven't lost it. It will hit Huddersfield the harder you suspect immediately, even though a point away from home may be of greater use for them in the overall context of the campaign. That much will be determined in the weeks to come. But it's finished here at Loftus Road, a breathless conclusion. Queen's Park Rangers won, Huddersfield Town won.